In this video, we're gonna be talking about why you should really slow down in order to go fast. You got TikTok making us not even be able to watch more than 10-second long videos without clicking off. And then you go online and you search some online business models, and then you jump from NFT to day trading, stocks, drop shipping, SME, social media marketing agency. And then once you're done with that and you're ready for a break, we ride up to McDonald's, we ride up to Burger King and get us some fast food. Not me, I'm talking about other people. And then after we get that fast food, we come home, we turn on Stranger Things and try to binge watch the shows as fast as we can before we go to bed. And if we do that over and over and over, and we just keep going fast, everything, man, jumping around, never sitting down, never staying focused on one thing at a time. But that is the quickest way to get distracted and not get anything done at all. See, whenever I see fast or whenever I see the word instantly, besides using it sometimes as clickbait or something to get somebody interested, I try to stay away from that, man. I consciously, when I see something labeled as get this now, get this money fast, as I already touched on in my previous video, I literally don't want to see it. I don't want to see that, bro. Because I know that's not how life works. It's not no little secret trick. It's not no little do this one thing and one hack. It's none of that, bro. None of that is really what gets you ultimate success. And if it is, it's not gonna be long-term sustainable. People want fast money, but fast money, a lot of the times fast money likely isn't legal. If it's really getting you money that fast and that immediate with no front end work heavy or no heavy work on the back end, then it's probably not even legal or definitely not feasible for the long term, because that's just not how life works. Now, it's a such thing as having limiting beliefs and your thoughts being like holding you, whether boxing you in or expanding your abilities of what you can do. But it's some things that's just set in stone, and fast, like a fast pace, getting everything like that that's just not how life works, bro. You won't even be able to appreciate it properly. So what I want to say, really, I just want to say, like, we need to slow down to go fast. In our workspace, in our fitness, in our sleep, in our eating period, anything, bro. We need to slow down and focus on one thing at a time before we go to the next thing. And I had to learn this as well, because I am not a good multitasker. Now, some people, they're good at multitasking, but even then, you can't get as much work done. You're not as efficient if you're constantly switching to this thing, switching back to that thing, and you never really dialed in. You remember how we talked about flow state, right? Flow state doesn't come when you're just sporadic all over the place, jumping from this task, I gotta do this, so now I gotta do that. No, flow state comes when you're at peace and you're calm and you're in alpha state. You got your brain, you got alpha waves on your brain. Your brains are not in beta waves. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, alpha waves so your brain has different wave states. And beta is like when you're up, when you're alert, you got caffeine in you, and kind of like fight or flight mode, and it's just sporadic. You're not calm, you're not relaxed. But alpha wave, brain wave, is you're calm, you're relaxed, you're like in a meditative state. It's what happens, it's the best brainwave for getting into a flow state, because you're just focused and you're relaxed and it just comes to you. You just flow, per se. And then you got theta. Well, it's so many of them, man. It's like gamma, delta, and all that. But then the main three ones, alpha, beta, gamma. And then gamma is like basically when you're sleeping, or a really deep meditation, which is basically still like sleeping. And so you want to be relaxed. You want to be calm. Now you want to be a monster, right? Like Jordan Peterson said, bro. You want to be a monster, but you want to know how to conquer him. And you got to be calm. Now, I think one of the things that's more, like, just going on another topic, but one of the things that's probably more intimidating for you to be as a man is to be really powerful, and people know that, and they know what you're capable of, but you're really calm. You're like, man, why is he so calm? And it's not even on the intimidating point, because I mean, intimidation leads to threats, and it makes you a target. So I never try to come at things, and I never try to come at a perspective of intimidation, because I mean, that's negative energy. I don't really want to be on, and it's not negative per se, like it's not inherently negative. Like if somebody's intimidated by you or by your presence or by your aura, then that's kind of like something that they got to work on for themselves. Because why do you want me to tone down if you haven't put in the work for yourself to be fully complete, that you want me to stop speaking like I'm speaking, or like, I don't know, bro. Make myself feel smaller so you can feel bigger. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, if you feel intimidated, I mean, that's your problem, bro. That's your issue. But anyways, I try to come from a perspective of just being calm, just being relaxed, but, you know, knowing what I'm capable of. And I think that's probably one of the best ways that you could be. But in order to do that, like, you have to slow down. Just like, get your pacing right, guys. Get your pacing, get your flow, man. Get your flow, and then never get out of it. Once you get that flow and you get your day-to-day, don't let nothing take you out of it. And I know sometimes I can find myself falling into that trap as well. I go online to research something for a video or look up something real quick for myself, and then I end up getting caught in the loop like a consumer. You don't want to be caught in the loop like a consumer. You want to be a creator. You want to know how to limit yourself, how to take back your time so you can slow down and focus. Like, we're not in college, bro. We're not doing the, I'm not in college. I'm not doing the turning the assignment last minute because I had all this time. No, that's not the wave, bro. The wave is having this time dedicated and using the full amount of time, because for one, for content, if you're trying to catch up, you're never gonna be caught up. You know how much content is pumped out on a daily basis? Like millions and millions of videos, and for you to try to consume all of that in a reasonable time and then do what you do, it's not realistic. It's not possible. We just got to get out of touch with the online space and get in touch with the real world. That's really the whole goal. And with doing that, man, you realize you just got to slow down and take a moment. And I need to get back right, because I haven't even been doing what I was supposed to do as far as like slowing down. You know, so that's why it helps me to make these videos, because it's like therapy as well. And I gotta start slowing down. I gotta start clearing my mind so I can focus and start meditating to, you know, just balance out, bro, and just come back to basics and ground yourself. Because if you have all these thoughts just running sporadic in your head and running free, you won't be able to focus even if you try to, because you haven't really fully conquered your subconscious mind yet. And that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, hopefully this made some sense and y'all can get something out of this, bro. Slow down, limit the distractions, calm. Look into alpha waves, bro. Like sometimes even when I'm working and I'm like, I don't have to watch videos or nothing, I will go online, I will play alpha waves. And it's like a really calm frequency that I like to listen to. And it helps you get into that calm state. Or if you meditating, you don't need music necessarily, but I don't know, sometimes it helps me to have music when I'm meditating. So think about that, guys. Do what you need to do to get what you need to get done, man. Don't take the fast route. Take the slow route. Take the longevity route. Not necessarily the slow route, but take the long-lasting route, even if it takes longer to get started.